So, welcome to the show, F as in Frank. It's Jimmy and Jack talking about trending topics and everything. Hey, Jimmy, when you're having technical difficulties with your computer, your
No,
phone.
I never experienced those. What are you
No,
talking about?
never.
Everything runs smooth.
So, right before we went live, I was trying out a new thing with Linktree, and things were screwed up. I was trying to learn how to disconnect Facebook from Linktree, reconnect it to another. Hey, Janet, what's up?
Hey, Janet.
So I'm getting frustrated. Okay.
Okay.
I have 5 minutes before we're going live.
See,
Okay.
that's why I say we should get
Hold
prepared like
on.
4:30.
And my lovely wife walks in, never fails. Every time, and it has nothing to do with her. She's wonderful. I hate this about me, but she walks in, and I know there's going to be a truckload of questions while I'm trying to fix something. Okay. So she's like, "Hey, aren't you going on with Jimmy?" Really? I got 5 minutes. I'm pulling the only hair on my head
That
out of
sounds
my
like her.
head.
It
I'm
sounds
gonna
so
say
like
it.
her.
All right. I said, yes, dear. Okay. Well, have you sent him a link yet? What are you, my producer? I'm like, wait, she's so sweet. She's so wonderful. I think it's funny because I know it's gonna when I'm under the gun, she'll walk in with a
She
clipboard.
ever told you about all the hell I used to give her?
No,
No. You have to
no.
ask her sometime.
I will. But she
Yeah,
always,
especially
are you
when.
doing okay? Is it too warm in here? Oh my gosh. Honey, write down all your questions. Leave it right here. And when I've got time, somewhere around 11:30 tonight,
What's up, Gatsby?
hey Gatsby, what's up?
Hey, Sumo.
I'll go over
Welcome
your
in.
questions. So everything seems to happen when you're under the gun and you're having technical difficulties. There's no way you're going to fix it right now. There's
Yeah,
no way. So I pushed everything aside. I answered all her questions, and then I sent you a link so that we could go
speaking
live.
of which.
But I thought it was funny. So yeah, Tammy's wonderful. I'm not frustrated with her at all. I'm not mad at her. She's beyond wonderful. But it never fails when I'm under the gun, technical difficulties. She comes in with all her questions.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my God, I knew you were coming in. I just know it. If I was having trouble right now, she'd walk in and ask me like 8 questions.
Oh, of
Somehow she
course.
knows.
Of course.
Okay, I feel better. I feel a little better because I'm really frustrated. I have to fix the problem once we're off.
Yeah.
I hate technical issues that have to wait.
Yeah.
Drives me
And then
nuts.
you sit there and think about it the entire time. You're like, I need to
Yeah,
fix that. I need to fix that.
it's a new thing I'm learning.
It's
Oh,
actually kind of funny. Like, I'll be in the game stream and I'll tell people about uh, F as in Frank. And then I
yeah.
go, man, I still don't have a link in my information for F as in Frank. I need to do that. And then I'm in the middle of doing something because I'm still streaming. But by the time I remember, because I'll forget about it. And by the time I remember, I'm streaming again. So it's like, oh, man, I
It's
still
so
haven't done that.
frustrating. I know the way your brain works. Okay, so
Hi, Debbie. Welcome in.
anyway, um, let me get back on trending topics. I have so much going on. Do you have anything you want to start off with?
Uh, I did post a couple notes uh, on Keep or Keeps.
Oh, you did? On our
Yeah.
list. So Jimmy and
Uh,
I have a running list we share. And so when he thinks of something, he throws on the list. Same with me. So that's how we keep topics ready for the show. Whatever we don't get to rolls over to Jimmy's Monday show. And then we talk about it the rest of the way.
yep.
It's too funny. Let's see. Hey, everybody. Looks like we're starting to fill up a little bit. What you got? What'd you write?
So I've got two things, and it looks like you might have added something.
I think
Uh,
I did. Yeah.
the tariffs and power to the parents.
Yeah, those are two topics.
Okay. And then I put birthright citizenship restrictions and Mandami's, I think that's how you pronounce his name, policy to infringe on ICE agents.
Oh, that New York thing going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see New York
I thought
teetering on
Elon's
the
birthday was
edge.
a few days ago.
Say again?
Everybody's in chat saying happy birthday, Elon. I thought it was a few days ago.
Oh, is it Elon? Frick, I don't know. Why would I know Elon Musk's birthday? I haven't seen anything written
No,
about
it
it.
is today. It is today.
Oh my gosh.
Uh, Today's date in 1971. So, wow, he's only 5 years older than I am. That's crazy.
Okay. I I mean, the guy's a great guy, I'm sure. I just don't people I don't talk to. I mean, I don't pick up the phone and go, "Hey Elon, happy birthday."
Yeah, right.
It's not like I can
I'm
do
sure
that.
people are on his. I'm sure people are on his X account, freaking send him notifications.
I've been on X all day and I haven't seen one happy birthday. That's so stupid.
Uh,
But happy birthday,
I
Elon,
need to find
because it is
freaking
his birthday. Everybody deserves to
Halloween.
have
There we go.
a great day on their birthday. Um, so yeah, thank you everybody for letting me know. I was
Send us
clueless. Seriously, let's see. Uh yeah, I literally what is it, 5 o'clock at night? And I'm just hearing about his birthday. It's been his birthday all day. Let's
Yeah, no, I'm on his X page and I don't see anybody like
no,
posting.
no. I don't think anybody
He
knows.
did say an hour ago, "Thanks for the kind birthday wishes."
Oh, yeah, you kind of do that at the end of the
17,000
day.
likes,
You thank
11,000
everybody on social media because
comments.
if not, you'll be there all day. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you.
exactly.
Thank you. So you wait to the end
Well,
of the day and go, thanks,
I
everybody.
guess for somebody like him, of course.
So let's see. I thought ICE agents' rights were protected. Concept. I you don't even read the rest of that comment, but Janet, ICE agents have no rights. They've been stopped. They've been mistreated. They've had stuff thrown at them. They've had people making noise outside their hotel at night.
Actually, they've been doxxed.
They've been doxxed. They've been threatened. They've been treated like crap. Wow. Glad I don't work for ICE. But do they have any protected rights? If so, they've all been broken. Literally. They've done everything to disrupt those guys from doing their job. And that kind of sucks. It's real
Yeah.
simple. Your job is to enforce immigration laws. That's it. I was hired to do what I'm doing, and you're getting upset. Nobody told me you were going to throw beer bottles at me,
No.
smoke bombs or whatever.
I mean, yes and no. I mean, I think they understand the nature of the job when they get into it. There's gonna be, especially something like that. There's gonna be retaliation, especially during this administration.
Yeah, and it's funny because I've always said once Trump got in office, I always said Johnny and Jane don't want to grow up anymore to be president. They don't want to be president. They've made being president so bad that it used to be, what are you going to be when you grow up? I'm going to be president of the United States. Frick no. Nobody would say that anymore.
No.
I want to be the most hated Would you ever say that? I want to be the most hated person in the world. In the world, you can say that, honestly. And I want to be shot at, and I want to be controlled by the courts, and I mean, I could not imagine being in his skin for one day.
Yeah. No. I couldn't imagine what he goes through.
I would
I
eat a
mean,
bullet. Yeah,
It
it
just
would
comes with
be.
the territory now, especially when you're as controversial as he is.
I can't believe he puts up with it all. I can't stand. I mean, I get used to the negative crap that I get every year in my life, all year long. You get used to it, but I mean, the hate he gets, I've never even seen anything like it. I
Yeah.
get burned just by reading about it. I start to get sunburned. It's bad. Think about it.
Hello, Wim. Welcome in, all the way
Oh,
from
Wimp.
Brussels, all the
Yeah,
way
I
from
saw.
Belgium.
I saw he wrote me on. I think it was Facebook. I can't remember where. But yeah, hey, what's up?
What's up, Michael?
Oh, is Michael here?
Yeah.
No, I don't see that.
So I mean,
Um,
with the whole Mondami thing, apparently if he becomes mayor, which he's just a Democratic nominee at the moment, because I guess he's if he hasn't, he's
did
definitely on
people
his
vote
way
for
to
him, or
the
was it like
primary.
Kamala Harris? They just jammed him in.
No, there was a vote. There was a
Oh,
vote
okay.
because
They literally said,
people
yeah,
had a choice
we want
between
the Muslim that's gonna
people have a
control the
choice
land.
between him and Cuomo. Um, and there's two other runners, I think, but
Yeah, Cuomo backed out
Mondami's, I think, the one in the lead. I don't know when their election actually takes place, but as far as I know, he's in the lead by far, and there's a good chance that he will become mayor.
Why do you
Um,
think he was in
he's
the
only
lead? What
33.
was it?
He's not even a natural citizen. And he's going to become mayor of the biggest city in the United States.
Right, but what do you think got everybody to vote for him? Or do you think they stole that
I
election
think
too?
it's no, I think it's all of his socialist ideas. He's promising different things like
The kids
thirty
today, they ain't
dollar
got a clue.
$30 minimum wage. He's going to bring down grocery prices, which everybody obviously it's a big topic. Um, of course, the way he's going about it, I don't agree with. Um, what else? He wants to get rid of or defund the NYPD. Um, I mean, there's a long list of things that
Okay,
just
so there's a small part of me that wants it all to happen, that wants to watch all of New York City crumble beyond belief so that they can realize they screwed up. They didn't learn from Biden. They voted for Biden. He was literally useless. He had cancer. He couldn't, he
well, that's
drooled more than I do, you know? But I'm telling you, a small part of me wants New York City to crumble. I want them
yeah.
to realize how bad it can get.
My biggest fear
They
is
don't
that
want to go in and save them. But for right now, I want them to see what it's like.
yeah. I mean, part of me like I agree. Part of me wants it to happen just to because, like I said, it's kind of like that whole thing with like pull the TV on or let the kid pull the TV on itself.
You can kiss pride parades away. They'll never have a pride parade if he's mayor. It'll never happen.
Well,
It'll never happen. He
one of his
kills
policies here.
homosexuals. That's his faith. That's their belief.
Yeah, but he's going against a lot of his beliefs.
Really, like what?
Uh, Hold
Like
on, I'm trying to.
state-run grocery stores? Oh no,
I
we're
don't
doing
remember
that.
his
Like, I
New
don't
York
know.
mayor candidate. I don't remember his name.
In
Like
Poland, there was a huge
Damn
illegal
Donnie.
alien
Okay.
scandal, but CNN doesn't criticize a government deportation. Is it? Do you know how many other countries will throw you in jail for being an illegal immigrant? Serious. I just found that out. Somebody read off a list. Like Pakistan. If you're an illegal immigrant, that is a decade in prison, dude.
Okay, so
Nobody talks about that.
he wants to freeze rent. So basically, landlords can't charge more than a certain amount of money, which is going to bring residential down because residents people that have residents aren't going to want to uh, rent to people when they can't make that money back. You know what I mean?
Right.
Um, they're not going to invest in something that they're not getting a return on. If it's all
Right.
just going to come straight out of the pocket, they're just going to go bankrupt doing it. Kind of like the whole thing with the groceries, the markets and the bodegas.
You know, that's
He wants to do
that's
fast and
across the
fair.
line telling me what I can pay, what I can charge for
He
rent.
says fast fare free buses.
Oh,
He's
geez.
going to do the Department of Community Safety.
Free
All
buses.
ministers deserve to be
Nothing's
safe.
free. Get over it. It's not going to be free. Jack, what are your thoughts about new Polish president? He strongly supports Trump and wants to cooperate with him. Guys, I want to work with everybody. I want to work with the Middle East. I want to work with Canada. I want to work with Poland. I don't know anything about the new Polish president. Congratulations. I hope he does well. I never hear anything bad about Poland. Nobody goes, "Oh my God, you hear what's going on in
Oh, I
Poland?"
know. I read that in the comments, and it's like I think the was it the is it the Poland president or the whoever
There's a new
the
Poland president, I
big
guess.
guy is in Poland.
Yeah,
He's I mean he's just as uh, vocal about his what he or his conservative views as Trump is, if not more. I would even say more.
hey, when are we going to come out and say that 9/11 was an inside job?
Huh?
When are we going to come out and say 9/11 was we did 9/11? That it was not.
Yeah, I mean, I've been reading, or I just got done reading on a post on
Yeah,
X that was it the Mossad and the CIA made it happen.
yeah.
But apparently, there's people out there that are debunking it or whatnot. I honestly think it was. I mean, from the evidence I've seen,
Oh my
I'm thinking
gosh,
it's
it's
Israel.
yeah. No plane parts. An explosion on the 40th floor right before the plane hit.
No, and all the Jewish
Yeah,
people that were supposed to be in these buildings weren't there that day. You
those
know.
buildings were maxed out on insurance,
Yep.
right? The owner of those buildings, every Tuesday or whatever, he had breakfast in those buildings. That was the one day he didn't. Like it was out of the norm.
See,
Too
he
many. I
also
mean,
wants
the
to.
list of are you freaking kidding? Well, what happened when building 7, I think? Like
Wow.
nothing touched building 7 and it came down completely. Nothing touched it. Not a plane, not a nothing. And it collapsed. Not one of the collapsing buildings. I
Well,
mean,
I
so
mean, they
many.
say that the plane hit the Pentagon and there was no wreckage
There
of a
was
plane,
no wreckage. There was no part of a plane. It wouldn't disintegrate. It disappeared. It traveled in time.
but
What was it?
they found what was it, passports from them.
Yeah, fully,
The plane disintegrated, but their passports
fully,
survived.
fully intact. Oh, we come flying in on passports, and our passports crashed into the Pentagon. Oh, that's horrible.
I'm trying to find the
I'm like,
list.
there was a
Or
video.
something that he was doing was pro LGBTQ.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah,
A
just
Muslim?
trying to find it.
A Muslim doing that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think he's just doing that to get his foot in the door.
He's also, or because I know one of the things he wants to do is institute healthcare for uh, transgender kids surgeries.
Uh, yeah, I don't get that. I don't. Oh, hey, we're going to put a third arm coming out of your back. How exciting. We're going to pay for you to have surgery too. We're going to do stuff that's not natural. We're going to do it surgically. We're going to attach a TV to your head. I mean, really? Yeah, please cut my penis off, please. What are you flipping kidding? Jack, what? Oh, wait, we already talked about that. Let me stop scrolling. I'm so sorry. It stopped scrolling. Uh,
Yeah, mine did too. It's
Residential
just one. Oh,
down, grocery up, minimum wage up. Make it make sense. Yeah, he wants to do minimum wage. What 30?
Oh, welcome in, Nick.
I think
Yeah,
it's
he wants to raise minimum wage to $30 by 2030.
a
So
pizza
the
will be
next
like
the next 5 years, they're
you
going to
have
be
to sell
making
your car
$30
to
an
have
hour.
a pizza.
Yeah,
Uh, it's it's kind of scary. And once again, this isn't a right or a left thing, guys. This is America and the rest of the world. Basically, we've had it good. Dancing Israelis, Google it. What's going on, Gatsby? I'm just going to
uh,
throw this out there. Maybe there was a reason they were expelled from 109 countries. Maybe. I love that. Man, maybe there's a reason nobody wants them. There's a reason everybody's throwing it out of their country.
yeah. So
Maybe there's a
Dennis said,
reason they shipped them over to our border and told them walk
Dennis
across.
said there's a $65 million, or he's going to give $65 million to mutilating children as trans care.
Oh my gosh. He's going to
Tower
destroy.
7 was controlled
If
demolition.
you're in New York,
Honestly,
you need
Michael,
to get out.
Michael says Tower 7 was a controlled demolition. In all honesty, I think they were all controlled demolitions,
Yep, Michael's
um,
got it. Yeah. I think they
because
all were because there was
they've
an
done
explosion.
they've done like different studies of planes hitting the towers, and the plane itself would not bring the towers down,
Right.
and the way it collapsed after a plane hit it wouldn't have brought it straight down.
A plane ran into a building in the Middle East, which is way worse than our buildings. Our buildings are built way better. And it didn't come down. That's amazing. But we sneezed and the whole thing came down and
I
nothing
want to
touched
know
it.
why it didn't topple over.
Yeah, the whole thing was it was a joke. FBI shut it down. Um, so let's see. Zoran or whoever what's his name? Zoran? Zoran,
Yeah,
isn't it? Is from
that's the guy that's
Uganda.
going for mayor.
He doesn't even
Zoran
own property in USA.
Mamdani or
But
whatever his
he
name is.
real I didn't know he's from Uganda.
Yeah,
I know so
yeah.
little about the guy. I don't
He's
care.
what, he lived in Uganda. He lived somewhere else,
I bet
another
Obama
country.
was
I
his
can't remember
roommate for a
where.
while.
And then at 7 years old, he moved to the United States.
It's crazy. We'll take anybody. Hey, follow the rules. You can come on in. I bet he was legal. You'll have to sell your car. Yeah, literally, you guys, literally, it will destroy New York. And remember, we talked about it today. So when it does happen, and I come back and say, hey, you guys never said, hey, Jack, you're right. But realize I did say it. It'd be completely destroyed. Nobody would go to New York. I would never set foot in that state if it turned, if it changed, if it became socialist. It would, it would. You think LA is fighting President Trump? Just wait till New York turns. They're going to fight America, everything about it. I mean, I'm telling you, that's their game plan. Ask any Muslim. That's the game plan. We're going to overpopulate the earth. We're going to take over major cities, and everybody's going to become Muslim. Hey, that's fine. I mean, if that's your faith. But if I don't want to be Muslim, don't force it on me. Don't give me your all controlling ways. Don't loudspeaker
Oh,
for
Michael King
prayer
said,
5 times a day. They're already loudspeakering. Did you know
"What's
that?
up, Ziggy? Welcome in."
Did you know that, Jimmy?
Huh?
They're already loudspeakering
Oh, the
announcements for
prayers.
prayer.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Like turn to
I
the
heard it.
east and get on your.
I heard it.
Oh, there isn't an American today that would have allowed Christians to do that. Hey, we got to pray this morning. No way. How quickly can we tear down
Actually,
the Ten
I was
Commandments?
watching somebody that podcasts in Britain, right, and or in the UK, and she was talking about a majority of the country is Muslim. The number one name uh, given to kids in the UK is Muhammad.
Muhammad. Yep.
Um, and
Guys,
what was the other thing?
that's why the
Oh, and
UK
then
is the way it is right now.
UK born citizens, like originally from the UK, most of them are agnostic or atheist.
Right. So
So there's
you got Canada.
Christianity almost does not exist. They look
Canada's
at you
overrun by
funny if you say you
Muslims.
believe in God.
UK's overrun by Muslims. It's funny, everybody's okay with that. And yet I know they're miserable. They're trying to get medical treatment. They got to wait a year and a half. I mean, it's so stupid. Yeah, socialism works. Oh, goody. No, no, no. You getting free crap works. That's all. Let's see.
Skidoo says he hears church bells every day.
Oh,
Depends where you at.
Is Skidoo in New York?
Well, it could be in the UK.
Skidoo, are you Europe or New York? I hear church bells every day. Ooh, I
Well,
hear,
I mean that could be anywhere,
yeah.
really.
If you live near Chicago, you hear gunfire every day. There you go. What are you gonna do about it? People can
Most
do
of the
that. It's
Muslims don't
okay.
like to integrate into society. No, they do not.
But
In Sweden,
nobody's
there are
reading the Bible out loud
no-go
over
zones, and police
loudspeakers.
are scared to enter uh, their neighborhoods. Really,
Say again.
says most of the Muslims don't like to integrate into society, and in Sweden, damn it, that
There are
jumped or something.
no-go
There are
zones,
no-go zones,
and
and even
even
police are
police.
scared to enter their neighborhoods.
Hmm. When an area scares the police, that's concerning, you know. But once again, you guys, we've
Hold on,
argued, we've argued day in and
you're
day
kind of
out.
wrong there.
What?
Well, hold on, because I read something else.
You want me to get rid of the comment?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Nick says UK here. Jimmy's right. I'm agnostic, and most people I know are atheist. Um, Brooklyn is overrun by Steens. What is Steens?
Steens. Who
Palestine,
said that?
like Palestinians? Online
Who,
alpha male.
who said that comment?
Online alpha male. Most of the Muslims don't. Oh, I already read that. But no, Skidoo says, I'm in the Midwest. The Muslim call to prayer is the same as church bells. It's calling out to God.
Uh,
For one, the Muslim
no.
God, hold
Oh
on,
my God.
Muslims' God is not the same God that Christians believe in. It's not the same God.
Okay, I told it with you. Um,
I'm just saying.
Skidoo, there's a difference between a church bell, uh, a Santa on the corner ringing a bell. I mean, to Muslim,
I'm
stopping the
all, hey,
city for Muslim prayer. Okay, then how about the Christians be able to do that too? No, you wouldn't go for
I
that, would you?
honestly, if that's what they want, I mean, by all means, when they bring Sharia law into the country,
Yeah,
so
you
much for
guys are gonna make
feminism when that
you're
happened.
gonna make people run back to LA.
There
People are
won't
gonna
be
be like,
any.
I'd
You
rather
won't
live
have
in a
any
pile of
homosexuals. You
ashes.
won't have any freaking women. Won't be allowed to walk out it by themselves.
I
They'll
know.
have to wear burqas with while they're walking outside with men.
Oh, and I don't care what color your hair is. Women got to cover their face. I don't care if you got purple hair and look like a dude. If you're a
Oh,
woman,
that's cool.
you
I like
better
that.
cover your face. You know.
Ziggy says they're forcing my kids in Texas to say the Ten Commandments every day in school.
Oh, they're
I like that.
forcing at gunpoint. Are they forcing them
Well, I
at
don't care if they
gunpoint?
are, or I doubt it. It's kids.
Real?
Um,
I had to say the Pledge of Allegiance. I didn't know what it meant when I was a kid.
yeah. Well, I
But
mean, you learn what it means. I did. I
uh,
learned. They taught us what it was.
nobody ever broke it down for me. I mean, I got
Oh,
at a
yeah.
certain
No,
point. I understood what the words meant.
when
But
we were going
you guys
over,
act like, oh boy, but the church bells are so loud. Oh, but they hold guns to our head in Texas and make us say the Ten Commandments. No.
yeah, I
Listen,
hear fireworks
do
every
you know
day.
they teach
Just
more
wait.
about the Muslim faith in school than they do Jesus Christ?
There won't be any fireworks allowed in New York State.
I don't think any of it should be taught in school. I mean, religion should stay out of the school area. I think that's in the hands of the parents to teach their children. If they want to send them to Christian school, so be it.
Yes, thank you, Janet. So Jesus bless this stream and this chat. Thank you.
Yeah. Listen, uh, I'm telling you, everybody can choose what they want. The moment, my brother Charles says it all the time, the moment your crap affects my life is the moment I have a problem. That's all. You can wear what you want. You can chop off what you want. You can say what you want. You can pray to what you want. But the moment your way of life affects my way of life, then we have a problem. I think it said best. I agree with that, by the way. I don't think any of you should.
Oh, apparently it's a law for kids to say the Ten Commandments in school.
In
Otherwise,
Texas,
they'll get suspended and expelled if they refuse.
in Texas,
Yeah,
where's it say that? I've
Ziggy
never heard that. This
Ziggy
is new
says
to me.
that he's talking or chatting on Rumble.
Hey, can you look that up? Oh, hold on a minute.
I'll look it up. Keep up with chat because
Is it the law to say the Ten Commandments in Texas?
thank you. If Ceci
We'll,
shows
we'll have to
following things.
rephrase it.
As of the 1st of November
Should be
2025, Texas law
one about
mandates that all public
Yes,
school
right.
classrooms display a 16 by
Damn it.
20-inch poster of the Ten Commandments.
What
This
strict-
law has faced legal
That's not
challenges, with opponents arguing it violates the First Amendment's Establishment Clause.
It's still being argued. It's not, I mean, there is a law place for the Ten Commandments to be displayed, not to be said, but they're arguing that. I
Is that
get
why?
it. You know,
With
some people don't want their kids to believe that. So be it. You know, I understand that. I don't think anybody should be forced anything. But once again, you know, sooner or later we're all gonna answer. But you have the right to do whatever, believe whatever, pray whatever you want. That's all.
What do you
I
have
would
against
never.
Hold on. Emil Colladell says, "What do you have against the Muslim politician besides his faith? His policies."
Who said that?
Emil Colladell.
We've been talking for 2 weeks
It's his
about this.
policies. They're going to destroy that city.
The government ran stores. We ran down a whole list.
$30 minimum wage, rent
Stopping ICE
free.
from doing their job. Which, by the
It's
way,
literally
I
destroying
mean,
it. His policies will literally destroy capitalism. It'll become
every New
socialism.
Yorker doesn't want
And
it.
like I said before, socialism is only the economic arm of communism. So you basically are inviting communism into our country.
Oh yeah, trust me, it's a slow boil. I don't know about you guys. I said that this morning. I think. How do you boil a frog? Put it in
Depends on
regular
what state
water,
you're talking about,
but
Michael.
1 degree at a time, and pretty soon it's dead. So just realize, okay, that the immigrants in New York are not welcome. The people in New York are tired of the immigrants being treated better than the New Yorkers. I know because I've talked to them. I have family out there. I have friends out there. Uh, I won't go live in New York, never. But I'll visit. I love New York.
Oh,
I love the people
I
in New
have
York.
visited New York. I don't think I will now.
Yeah. No. He gets in control. I'm done. I'll never spend a dime in California. Now, I won't buy a hot dog, nothing. Okay. I go there if they hire me to go there and do a job, or it's for work. I'll go to California if I have to. But when it comes to New York, it's a whole nother ball game. LA is just screwed up. New York is dictatorship. That's totally different. I don't want any New Yorkers to suffer. I don't. So let's see here. Teachers think they have more. Possession of children.
Oh, that's far back.
Let's see. They did this thing called 9/11 and gloated about it. Yep. Let's see. 9/11. Yep. My future kids will be raised on F as in Frank values. Your future kids. Are you married, Sumo Boy? Uh, do you have a kid on the way? Because you're gonna want family values for whoever you give birth to, whoever you father or mother. Is Sumo Boy is? I mean, that's a guy,
Uh,
right? That's a dude, right?
I don't know. I'm sure.
I'm gonna guess it's
I'm
a dude
guessing.
because it's a Sumo Boy, unless you whacked off stuff and are taking like female hormones, then forgive me. But for right now, Sumo Boy, if you have a child, you're gonna want them to love their who they're with. You're gonna want them to be treated well. You're gonna want your values change. When you have a child, your values change. Don't touch my kid, I'll kill you. Don't do it.
Actually, I disagree with Gatsby.
What?
Gatsby says, I think capitalism has run its course here. It isn't working anymore.
Well,
There's a huge hold on. There is huge disparities between or based on race and sex because of what capitalism has created. No, feminism I think killed uh, capitalism.
oh my God, wokeism killed
Yeah, wokeism actually killed it too.
killed
I
everything.
think wokeism is only a product of modern day feminism.
Yeah, you're not. It's so screwed up in today's time that you can't even see capitalism. Okay, the courts being over to overrule the president. That's not
Oh
capitalism.
yeah, that just took place.
What?
They the Supreme Court said the injunctions uh,
Oh yeah.
were illegal. I think I I heard it correctly.
Well, okay. The court said you can't. The lower courts cannot pass a block,
They can't.
an
Okay, that's right.
injunction,
They can't do a nationwide
and
ban.
make it nationwide.
They can
Oh,
do it in
you
their
can't do
own
that in any
state.
state.
Yeah, they can do it in their own locale, but they can't do
Yeah.
it
They got
nationwide.
a little high and mighty, and the Supreme Court went whack,
Yep.
smacked them. Okay. They also gave power back to the parents. The
Yeah.
parents can pull their kid out if there's any sign of LGBTQ, LMNOP, whatever it is. Okay. If there's a book in the library, if it's something being taught in class, if you're being told to acknowledge, you're gone. You can pull your kid out.
Yeah, I think the best place to do if you have kids, the best place to raise them is probably in Florida. Yep, at the current moment.
So once again, freedom of choice literally means freedom of choice. Everywhere, all kinds. Whether I agree with it or not, you're free to not believe in God. You're free to do whatever you want, to wear whatever you want, to lop off whatever you want. You're free to do that. But when you're freaking encourage my kids
Yeah,
in
there you go.
cartoons to think differently, now I got a problem.
Michael Caine says capitalists pushed for work-related feminism to give less buying power per worker and double the consumerism. Yep.
Right. Jack, in Poland, the Christians can pray and celebrate even on streets. Well, I think we can too. The walk through the city and pray over megaphone, but only on Christian holidays. Thought in USA, people do the same thing. I haven't seen that. I haven't heard that.
Yeah.
There's a big Christian march and they got megaphones. Uh,
Oh, I'm
I've
wondering,
seen people stand on the corner and go, "You're going to hell."
Harvest
But
Crusade
you know
even
what?
happen?
Christians don't even like that.
Do they still hold Harvest Crusade?
They do. You buy tickets. You stay in an arena. You stay out of the way. You don't shove God down people's throats.
Okay, yeah. Wow, Greg Laurie's still doing it
Yeah,
too.
still doing it.
Wow.
So what when you say the USA they
July
march
19th.
down the streets, uh, I don't know of anyone that's done that in America, but Once again,
Yeah, there you go,
you're allowed
Michael.
to pray and celebrate however you want.
Michael says,
Million Man, all the blacks did the Million Man March. Wasn't it a Million Man March?
I don't,
Well, maybe 20
not
people
familiar.
showed up. But anyway, you know, like the No Kings Day, hey, what's the difference? What's the difference? They got megaphones. They say stuff. Christians have megaphones. They're praying. I don't see
Oh
a
yeah,
difference.
they're during Biden. There was even a woman that was arrested for praying outside of a abortion clinic. Wasn't even like out or like vocally praying. She wasn't like impeding on anybody, but it was within the vicinity, and they arrested her.
Let's take for example the people in London are being arrested for what they post on Facebook.
Yeah,
Guys, I would have been in front of the shooting squad a long time ago for
yeah.
what I posted.
Oh yeah, same here.
You get arrested for social media? Are you serious? You don't think that's going to happen? Yeah. Well, capitalism ran its course. We're now going to socialism. Hey, everything's free. Oh no, everything costs. It'll cost you your freedom. It'll cost you your way of life. I promise. Once again, when it hits your doorstep, I promise you, you'll think differently. When you're not allowed to do stuff, the law, oh, yeah, we got to get the vaccine. We got to get the shot. We got to
Nick,
stand 6 feet apart. We got to do all
what
this
part of
COVID
the
crap.
Midwest are you in, Nick?
I'm sorry, what?
Because I remember Nick said he was in the Midwest, and that's where he hears the church bells. If I remember, if it's the same person.
I don't know. But,
Uh,
you guys sit there, and then the moment the vaccine's going bad, people are starting to get sick from it, their body's behaving differently. Um, you found out it was fabricated, uh, and you literally never have a problem with that. I don't get that. You guys, New York, we lose New York. We're done with you, New York.
so apparently, the whole social media posting, and Nick says that's bitter politicians using a loophole. They're arresting people over social media, but saying it's because of misuse of electrical equipment. They
Oh,
found a backdoor to
wait,
take people.
who wrote that? Who informed
Nick.
us? Nick. Thank you, Nick, for telling us.
Oh, okay. He's in England. That's why. Okay.
Yeah, it's way
And it was
messed
somebody
up,
else that said they were from the
guys. I'm
Midwest.
praying for
I
my
didn't
British
read,
friends.
or I don't remember who it was that said that.
You have no idea
I
what's
didn't read
going
it. I
on
just don't
in
remember
the
who it was.
UK. You have no idea. Even the little bit we hear that's bad, it's worse. I've talked to people. When I tell you, getting all choked up, when I tell you it's bad, I'm serious. It's bad. Okay. They have gone past the point of whatever, if they ever had capitalism. I don't know what they had. They had a royal family that the royal family is screwed up, please. But there's some, I think Princess Di
I don't know.
got
Somebody said they
killed.
were from Midwest.
Oh, I think the Europe's got a lot of problems. I mean, the head of France, that dude, a little crazy. But I don't want to see them suffer. They should be able to say what they want on social media without getting a knock on the door. You know, it's crazy. I mean, literally, you guys remember I told you that the last year the Secret Service came to my house? They did. I briefly talked about it, but the Secret Service, ding dong, I'm sitting in a wheelchair. I just had my stroke. I'm sitting in a wheelchair. I answer the door, and they're like, "Yeah, we're with Secret Service." I'm like, "Cool, nice to meet you." I'm thinking, "Great, my tax dollars are doing great. They're traveling town, saying hi to everybody." But they said, "Well, we got a report that you said something bad about Joe Biden on Twitter," and I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Are you serious?" Ready for this? I said, have you seen it? Did you see what I wrote? No.
No.
Oh, you didn't even see it, but you're taking the word of some stranger that gave you a fake name on the phone to make an extra buck to spend the afternoon on my front porch? Are you serious? I said, look, I'm on YouTube. People call crap all the time, you know. And the moment I said I'm on YouTube, the guy looks at me and he goes, okay, sir, tell us to please leave your property. I'm like, why? We're having a conversation. And he goes, I know, sir, but if you tell us to please leave your property, we have to leave. Then I realized they're trying to give me the right speech. So I'm like, okay, please leave my property. And they left. Of course, on their way out, they're all, we'll subscribe to you. So I got like four. A big fat bald guy in a wheelchair. They needed four men to
Wow.
come to my house
That's
because
funny.
of something they never even saw that never happened. I said, look, I'll
Talk about
hand over my phone right now.
talk
And you
about
could,
talk about making fans, huh? What a
that
way
was
to
a
do it.
hard subscription.
Yeah,
It
right?
took, yeah, it took somebody to make a false accusation about me. They knew right away. The moment I said YouTube, they knew right away. It took everything they had to stop from laughing. I'm like, guys, I'm a YouTuber. Been doing it for 18 years. This ain't nothing. Next time you come at my house, bring a pizza. But they got it. They get it. So they went after the person. They tracked down. I think they traced the phone call. They found out where the call came from. So they're going to deal with it. But that was like 2 years ago, I think. Or no, or was it last year? Can't remember. But anyway, I got new subscribers, hard fought ones.
Did they ask you for the channel name?
Yeah. Well,
That's
they
cool.
knew. They knew I was. I told them I did the Cooking with Jack show.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They're like, "Oh, hey, we'll subscribe. That'll be great." I made 4 new friends. I didn't even know we had Secret Service in Tennessee.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was kind of funny. The whole thing was on the Ring doorbell. So I sent it to my dad. I said, "Hey, guess who knocked on my front door?" He's all, "Who?" I said, "The Secret Service." He goes, "Sounds about right. Good spending of taxpayer money." That's that's all he can think about.
I got
Is
you got
they,
your taxes worth, huh?
yeah, they all 4 of them spent 30 minutes at my house. They all got paid.
Biden swatted Jack.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever on Twitter or X said anything about Biden
Didn't
personally. I
man,
haven't.
I believe it.
Oh, I did say one thing that when I thought that wasn't him who released the letter pulling out of the election without his signature, it wasn't even his auto pen. It literally didn't even look like his signature. So I did, but I think that occurred after the visit. But anyway, that was kind of fun. And once again, I got a few more subscriptions. That's always good. Jimmy would have been calling me like, "Hey, dude, I just picked up 4 more subscribers."
Oh
Like,
yeah, for
how?
sure.
I just threatened to blow up the elementary school. Just, oh my gosh. Too
Oh,
funny. So
that's
anyway,
funny.
why is my chat not scrolling?
I
Sorry
don't
about
know.
that. Will you do a live F as in Frank with Jimmy? Wait, we are live. Right now we're live.
Like, wait, as
This
opposed to
isn't
this time?
recorded. Hi, Women's. It's live. I'm literally in Nashville smacking my head right now. Um, will we do an F as in Frank in Chicago while eating pizza? Maybe. Maybe we'll do the very first ever live Jack on the Go. That'll be fun. but then you won't be alerted I'm on. So, F is in Frank, subscribe to the channel. Maybe we'll do F is in Frank that night. We'll film all day. And then at night we can go live. Is that cool?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
We're going to have so much fun, dude. It's going to be the best, 3 days? It's only going to take us 3 days to film. I think we're doing 7 or 8 places. Not sure. But anyway, yeah, the Secret Service for Biden, right? Please. I should have gave them a roll of toilet paper. I said, here, give this to him. Joe needs it more than I do. Anyway, so that was interesting. So let's see. They posted the letter on. Yeah, guys, everybody knows X is kind of a conservative platform, so to speak. Why would you pull out of the race? Just that alone. Why would you be a Democrat pulling out of a race, conceding to the Republican on a Republican website? What wouldn't you want to go like Facebook, everybody, or Google, everybody? Things that are read by everybody, not just conservatives. Just a thought. Why would you break the news on X? Why? Why ever? Serious. Sit back and think about it. Why did he? He released his resignation letter on X. I don't think the guy's ever written 2 sentences on X. Why would you put the whole letter on X? So that alone tells me he didn't write that letter.
Yeah.
I promise somebody else wrote that letter. Just like somebody else, Nixie said, we'll subscribe to you. Did you even tell them the name of your channel? Yes,
Yeah,
Nick, I did. Yeah. Sorry. Jimmy just touched on that. I'm repeating myself. Sorry about that. I love your new Reagan Trump picture.
Yeah, I looked that up. That was kind of cool.
I never knew they met. They never did.
No?
I made that picture.
Well, I'm starting looking at images that they did.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Okay. But that image right there behind me is an image of Today Trump. Old Today Trump. Shaking the hand of Ronald Reagan, and it says, give him hell.
Oh.
I'm sure they met sometime in history, but Trump was probably in his 30s or 20s, either late 20s or early 30s. That's crazy. I mean, who knows? Trump's so old, he may have shook the hand of Jesus Christ. You don't know. He's been around a while. Biden swatted Jack. Oh, no. No. Oh, this was, by the way, you know when it happened, guys? To nail it down, do you remember when the FBI shot a YouTuber? Literally happened after that. So whoever called me in wanted me to get shot. Well, like I was going to ding dong, start blasting away. No. They could see because I had glass on the front door. They could see I was in a wheelchair. I wasn't a real threat to them, but they had like the week before just shot a YouTuber. An FBI took a call to his house. I don't know, but anyway, if you remember, that happened about a year ago.
See, okay, I don't remember that, but I don't doubt it. I definitely don't doubt it.
It was fun. Jack, when you continue your how-to YouTube series, it would be interesting to know how much you can make with the amount of subscribers you have. Okay, so I'm not doing the videos anymore, but I do have a Facebook group called Creators Corner. So if you're looking to do content creating, not just YouTube, Vimeo, Pinterest, I don't care, Facebook, TikTok, Reels, I don't care. If you're going to create content, join Content Corners. It's where creators are helping creators. I think there's over 300 people there. So check it out. That's where you have any questions, you can write me. I'm walking like 3 people, literally step by step, how to get started becoming a content creator. I have in my head, it's so easy. So if you need step by step, I'll walk with you. I'll help you all if you truly want. If you don't, I ain't gonna bore you. I don't need to make videos. I'll talk to you voice to voice. Anyway, so Jimmy, what have you been doing? You've been typing stuff.
No, I'm just reading the chat.
Oh yeah, I know it's going pretty fast, huh?
Yeah,
I keep
moving.
forgetting it doesn't scroll. The Secret Service wouldn't randomly appear. They didn't randomly. They knew where they were going. It wasn't like Secret Service roulette. They showed up because somebody reported something that I supposedly said something. Okay, Jack. The Secret Service wouldn't randomly appear at your house. How do you know? You're speaking like you're a part of the Secret Service. If there was a threat to the president, I would hope they'd check it out. The story is completely made up. Jack, you're a huge liar. Look, dumbass. I'm
Already
not a
been
liar.
shared,
I
yeah.
sent the freaking video to my dad.
Yeah.
My dad's got a copy of the video. No, I'm not going to post it. Not going to spend another
I think
moment
I've
of my
actually seen it.
time.
I think I've seen the video.
Yeah, hold on. If
It's
I'm
already
lying,
taken.
there's
Jack,
no reason for
Jack,
you to be watching if I'm lying.
Jack,
Yeah.
I've already taken care of it.
Oh, you
That's
did?
what I was
Well,
typing.
I double took care of it.
Okay.
I took care of it from the other end too.
Okay.
So
I'm just letting you know.
thank you.
Obama ordered sudden annual audits on Ben Carson. What? Obama ordered sudden annual audits on Ben Carson and others anytime they said something negative about him. Don't put it past a president to be so petty to do such things. That's true.
Oh no, Biden didn't call it in. Biden didn't send the Secret Service to my house.
Oh, I'm sure it wasn't even him.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Why other people
yeah.
behind him?
Oh, here's a
People
question from
pulling
Jimmy.
his strings.
Hey, you ready for a question? What
Huh.
are your most excited? What are you most excited about in Chicago, other than pizza? We
Other
can do
than
hot
pizza?
dogs too.
I don't know. There's a lot of history in Chicago.
Oh, do we have to go to a museum?
No. The structure, the buildings and stuff. There's a lot to see in Chicago. Like when I visited my buddy in Chicago, we saw what Wrigley Field. We saw oh God, can't remember the name of the fountain that was there. Saw that the Chicago Theater where they did
Really?
the play Chicago.
So you've been to Wrigley Field?
Yeah.
Did you watch a game there?
Well, I didn't go in Wrigley Field. I was outside taking pictures of it.
Do they sell Chicago dogs at Wrigley Field like
I
they
don't
do
know.
Dodger dogs in LA?
I'm not sure because
I bet.
I know I went to Guaranteed Rate Stadium while I was there.
What is that?
Which is the White Sox Stadium. It's the old Comiskey Park.
Oh, okay.
They tore down Comiskey Park though and rebuilt Guaranteed Rate.
Wait, isn't that Boston White Sox?
No, Chicago White Sox, Boston Red Sox.
Oh, Boston's red. That's right.
Yep.
I don't know. They're all a bunch of socks. I don't know. Okay. So, yeah. Anyway, he gets me that would be the like FDR declaring war on Japan through a Twitter post. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Uh, I'm sure Gatsby's referring to something that we said, but I can't.
I didn't even read it. What was this?
That it says here. Let me pin it. He says that would be like FDR declaring war on Japan through a Twitter post. Oh, he's probably talking about the Biden letter. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe.
not. So, oh, my brother Jim
Not
just
sure.
wrote. It's so funny. I'm like, ooh, a squirrel. I get these notifications on my desktop that I just totally get distracted by.
Gatsby just
Sorry.
wrote on Discord.
Say again.
Uh,
What's going on?
Gatsby wrote on Discord, Jimmy, Jack, and Tammy should recreate the scene from Ferris Bueller's Day Off while in Chicago. So they met the museum.
I don't. I'm not singing Dunkashane.
No,
I'm not singing. You can sing that.
no, I'm good.
I can barely talk. Are you kidding? But I have to tell you, Ferris Bueller's Day Off is like one of my favorite. That Goodfellas.
Jack says that, or Jeff says that'd be cool.
Yeah. No. Hey, if are you taking your motorcycle? Oh no, you're going with us,
No,
aren't you?
yeah.
You're riding with me. Never mind.
Yeah.
So I'm so stupid. I was stupid this morning too. I did like
There's a lot. Like it's kind of like New York. You can kind of walk around. It's a big city, but you can.
Is that
you
a
can
joke?
kind of walk around.
Are you joking? Are you giving me a hard time?
No, as far as like transportation and whatnot, and
How the frick am I going to walk around?
no, I'm just saying it's
Are
like
we bringing my walker?
not transportation is similar to New York and Chicago.
So they don't have robo taxis like Austin?
I doubt it, especially after all the
Dude, that'd be cool.
Thing.
That'd be cool. Me and you in a robo taxi, man. We do a quick little video inside of it. That's cool. Hey, anybody in the chat, have you ridden in a robo taxi yet? A self-driving car, where you're sitting in the back and there's nobody up front.
That Elon posted that one of their the self-driving cars drove itself from the factory to the new owner's house.
That's so weird. Could you imagine ordering a car and it drives to your house by itself?
Not even just that. Think about it, like because the windows weren't even tinted. Could you imagine pulling up at a light and looking over and there's nobody in the car?
Wait, you know what's even better? You can. I can't even say it with a straight face. You could be at work at home, doing whatever. Send your car out to do Uber rides.
Oh,
and not even be in the car.
That would be funny.
Oh my gosh. I'm at like, hey Fred, whatever the car's name is, do me a favor, go downtown Nashville and pick up a few people. And from the hours of 3 to 9 or 3 to 6, you set the time that it can be called for Uber.
Yeah.
I know that literally is a thing right now. You can literally, with Tesla, I'm almost positive they have the technology now to where you can send out your Tesla to do Uber rides. I mean, you can't pick up food at McDonald's, but, hey, go deliver food for me.
Isn't Chicago where the Blues Brothers are from? I think so. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it is.
You mean the movie?
Yeah. Was it in Chicago?
I'm scared someone would.
I know Ferris Bueller was in Chicago. I got a few places I gotta see when I'm there.
So we gotta wear our sunglasses?
I mean, I have glasses. I mean, I don't know if you can, but
no, I got sunglasses that go over my glasses.
Oh, I got you. Yeah,
I got that pair that fits over. Yeah. By the way, my brother lives in San Bernardino and drives a Tesla, and nobody's ever touched his car.
Oh, apparently they
It,
sell
in California,
Blues Brother
nobody's ever
merch.
touched the car. What?
Apparently they sell Blues Brother merch at the old cheeseburger.
Really? I love cheeseburger. Do people know about that? Or am I just
I
like
don't know
really
about
old? Okay, guys, I grew up when Saturday Night Live when I was a kid. Saturday Night Live was funny. Yes,
it. It
serious.
used to be.
It used to be funny. It was funny like Mad TV funny.
Yeah.
And yet by year 15, 20, it got stupid. I stopped watching a long time after that. I'll be watching a movie in theaters. People go, "Oh yeah, that's the guy from Saturday Night Live." I'm like,
That's
I never
funny.
know.
Sumo said, "I'm scared someone would set my robo taxi on fire."
Are you seriously 15 hours behind again?
Am I? I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Jack should wear red and Jimmy blue to cover all bases. Um, I'm not. I have no idea what I'm going to wear in Chicago. Jack, when will you be getting a Tesla? Pick Rob asked that. Um, I'm never going to get it. If I got a Tesla, Tammy would probably get the Model Y. Now the Model, I think it's the Model Y. The Model Y is the crossover. And the doors come up like wings, and it's it's the fastest car I've ever been in. The fastest. Do you remember the ride Montezuma's Revenge
Yeah.
at Knott's Berry?
Oh
Do you
yeah.
remember how it would shoot you out of a cannon?
Yeah.
That is the Model Y. That's how fast it goes.
Was
It
it Montezuma's that did that?
Yeah, it would
Yeah.
shoot
Yeah.
you,
It
and then
was,
you go all the way back. You go loop, and then you loop all the way back.
wait, did it? I thought it brought you back
No,
and
no, it
then
would shoot
dropped
you.
you.
No, it would. You would go back all the way. So it would shoot you to the loop and up, and then it would take you all the way back.
Yeah.
Then you come back and stop.
Okay.
But you remember how fast that was, right?
Actually, I think it was Boomerang that did that. Now I think about it,
My
Boomerang would
buddy,
pull
my
you all
buddy
the way
Joe.
back,
Yes,
and
yes.
then it'd drop you.
My buddy Joe was driving. He literally punched it halfway down. He said, "Jack, I didn't even floor it. What you felt, I didn't even floor." I'm
Yeah.
like, "Uh-oh. Am I in trouble? Am I talking too loud?
No, just look at your text and reply. I'm going to go get Maria. I'll be back.
What's wrong?"
Everything's good. No, everything's good. Everything's fine. Okay.
Okay. Hey,
Hey,
if-
Jamie.
Hey, Tammy.
hey, we're gonna watch a movie. Can we watch
Jack's already got a movie picked out.
it's so stupid.
Did you see
It's so
my text?
freaking dumb.
Did you see my text? It requires a reply.
What? No, I didn't.
What'd you pick?
I don't know. What
What do you
stupid
want to eat? We're going
A
someplace.
Navy Pier in Chicago?
um
I think I know what you're talking about, Michael.
where are you going? Same thing you're getting. I don't care.
You won't think I'm not kidding.
I don't care, honey. Right now, I'm not hungry.
Okay, I'll just get you something.
All right.
I think I know what you're talking about. I think I
What's going on? What do you
Vaguely.
mean? I won't be getting a Tesla pick, Rob, by the way. But there are some cool Teslas out there. I think they're like the best of all electric vehicles. I think everybody else did a money grab. I thought Jimmy was.
Billy Goat Tavern in Chicago. That's where cheeseburger, Coke, no Pepsi skit was based on. Tammy,
That was a great skit, by the way. Tammy should get a Ford Lightning. No, you know the CEO went on vacation in a Ford Lightning and came back and said he hated it. He hated it. He couldn't find charging stations. It just didn't
Wait,
go as far as he
did they
wanted.
make it electric?
Yeah,
Oh my god!
the F-150 electric. It's called
Yes.
Ford Lightning.
No, the Ford Lightning's actually an older model.
No,
Um,
it's a truck.
it's a truck.
Yeah, like
Yes,
the
I know.
size of
I'm
of
I'm
a.
I'm aware. It's an
Oh,
old F-150 that was produced, I think, first in 1980 something. I think. Ford.
no, that was their. I thought that was their first attempt at electric.
Oh, you ever seen Fast and the Furious?
No, never heard of that. Not all
Really?
9 of them. No,
Um,
not at
so
all.
the very first movie, Fast and the Furious,
Right.
um, the red truck that Paul Walker drives is a Ford Lightning.
Well, he ain't driving much anymore, but I hear you. It's a. I think it's different now. I think the Ford Lightning is different than what you're talking about because this literally came
Okay,
out.
no, it's 1993 to 1995 was the first generation Lightning. Um,
Yeah,
and
was it
then
electric? Was it electric?
no, no, of
Okay,
course not. That was 93.
this is the electric version, so I
Yeah,
get it.
no,
You're talking to get.
it's kind of like the Mustang, the Mach E
Hmm.
is electric. What's the other one that they converted? There's another one they converted too.
Who's calling you?
Oh, I got a notification on my watch. That's all.
Who's notifying you? I'm so nosy.
Message on something on
Is it
X.
telling you Tim Pool is live?
Not yet. I got another 30 minutes.
I'm just kidding.
Actually, I probably should dismiss that. It always goes off right in the middle of the stream.
No, I don't care.
It doesn't even tell me.
Nobody cares.
No, that everybody mentions it. Tim Pool
Oh,
time. Tim Pool time.
Gatsby just corrected me. I just saw
What's
it.
that?
Sorry, Gatsby. That's the Model X, not the Model Y. When I was
Yeah.
talking Model Y,
Okay. Yeah.
he's
I
talking
didn't
about
even
the
know the
Model
Model
X.
Y existed. So
Yeah, I'm sorry if I was wrong.
yeah,
I
the
don't
Model X is was it the car, the fast one?
I don't know. All I know is they're all really expensive. The Model X is like $100,000. So
Is it really?
yeah, definitely.
Oh, wait, no, there is a Model Y, but it's an SUV.
Yeah, is that a crossover?
The Model 3 is a midsize. The Model or S is a luxury car.
Is there a Model X?
Yes, there's a Model X. It's all-wheel drive. Starts at 91,000. Price
No,
includes destination and order
but the
fees.
Model Y is a crossover, right?
Model
SUV.
Y, like I said, I think it's a SUV.
Yeah, Gatsby. I think that's the one I was talking about. I don't know. I have to look that up. I could be wrong, but thank you for that info.
Yeah, it's
Um,
kind of like the midsize SUV
mhm.
Model
Yeah,
Y.
that's what
Model
we
X.
test drove, and it literally changed lanes all by
Yeah, see, the
itself.
Model X is God. I don't know.
I did a video on that.
It's an SUV
It's
also.
it's okay. Then Gatsby's probably right, but if you want to know what I test drove, I did a video on it. I videotaped it parking itself. This was like 4 or 5 years ago, something crazy. But we did a test drive video on Jack on the Go. So be looking for that. Type in Tesla. That video, I've only done one, but that was freaking fast, dude. Anyway, the Billy Goat Tavern in Chicago. Have you ever heard of it?
No, I've never heard of it.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Can I have a brandy and a Coca-Cola? Let's see. I think
Yeah,
I would.
see, Harry says before Lightning was a sporty F-150. Yeah, it was I think it was supercharged, if I'm not mistaken. I
Paul Walker was
think it was
assassinated by
supercharged.
the government. I think I heard that on Tim Pool.
It's either
Yeah, we all think
one.
him and Lady Di and you know Heath, whatever that guy's name is,
Ledger.
Heath Ledger. They all Michael Jackson, Prince. The list goes on. Uh, and what was the chef's name? Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah,
Uh, you talking about Kate Spade? They all ended up on doorknobs. Everybody hung them. That was the thing to do. We must have had like 3 or 4 people hanging from a doorknob. Personally, I think it's Hitman Hillary. But That's beside the point.
Yeah, I believe it.
They're gonna come out with a video game.
Well, especially since like one of the things I heard about Paul Walker dying was that he had some ties through his foundation about the corruption in the Clinton Foundation.
Did you hear about Tim Walz?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
that
yeah.
the killer that killed
That
those
guy's
two Democrats wrote a
that
letter.
guy's in trouble. He's in hot
He
water
said
right now.
Tim Walz hired me.
Yeah.
I'm the guy who I think that guy's dead now, isn't he?
I don't
Is
know.
he?
I don't think so.
Didn't
I
they
think he's
catch him or
I think
not?
he's arrested.
Oh, he's
He's in
arrested.
jail. I know that
I
much.
don't know, but he admitted Tim Walz hired him to do the killing of those two Democrats. I'm like, how come? Do you know if Donald Trump? Okay, let's take Elon. If Elon Musk killed somebody, it'd be every 5 minutes on the news, every channel. But Tim Walz, who ran for vice president, he freaking whacked off some people he disagreed with, and he's still jamming tampons up his
Hey,
butt.
Zesty's here.
Oh,
Welcome, Zesty.
hey Zesty, what's up? Oh, I didn't mean to. Sorry, Nick. Well, let's see what he wrote. Wait, is it?
Wait, is it-
Oh, I don't know what that means. I actually pinned his comment. Sorry. Used to be called the model Twitter. Oh, they're joking around.
Well, that sounds
Okay.
good. Mahi fish sticks.
Hi everybody. I've been listening, but I've got batter. Is it batter?
Yeah, batter.
I got batter all over my hands.
Thank
I'm
you,
making mahi fish sticks the hard way. Oh man, so many bad ideas came into my head. Sorry. Okay. The hard way. I'm not sure how to make fish sticks hard, but okay, go for it. Try not to grip them too tight.
Yeah.
That's the tip.
They turn to get red
They'll get easy.
very quickly. Turn to mush.
Okay. Sorry, we're just having fun. Zesty, welcome. So Debbie says hi also.
What? Even it's a big mess. Even doing wet hand, dry hand.
Stop it. Stop it.
Oh, fucking, that's so funny.
Okay.
Uh,
So I hope you enjoyed dinner.
yeah.
Yeah. Paul Walker was in Hillary's way. Yeah.
Yep.
Hillary, we've only begun to hear about Hillary. I feel like Pelosi, I think she's going to drop dead before we uncover all Pelosi's mess. But Hillary, I think that's going to come unraveling. Just my opinion. But I mean, I think we're also going to hear about some right people, but I won't tell you who I think. I know you're wondering. But if you're a politician, you're evil. Totally. I can't trust any of them on either side of the aisle. You know, it's so ridiculous. Zesty's here. Yep. We've all been saying hi to Zesty. Please give Zesty. She's being what? I almost said. Oh, okay, Zesty. Yep. Everybody's still saying hi to Zesty. Get it all out of your system, guys.
There you go.
She's making fish sticks hard. Let's see. I'm so upset that it ain't scrolling. I have to keep swiping because you guys are
Nothing
going
to
so
scroll
fast.
to yet.
What?
Nothing to scroll to yet. Nothing funny or anything.
Tim Walz
Nothing.
seems like a guy that hires male babysitters. Tim Walz, with a straight face, said he uses tampons. I don't care where he puts
You
them.
can't make that shit up.
He literally said it puts a pep in his step. Oh my gosh. This is disgusting. I didn't want to know where Tim's cramming a tampon.
Yeah, no doubt.
I know he's been trying to get in boys' bathrooms because we're all looking forward to the tampon rage. Let's see, it's too late. This is beyond inappropriate. Great. Oh my gosh. Everybody in the chat got morals all of a sudden.
Yeah.
First we're like, yeah, we don't want praying in the streets and no loudspeakers. And then it's like, oh my God, these two. Their minds in the
Laugh at
gutter.
something.
Yeah. Which one is it? You're holy or you're not holy?
Tampon Timmy and his vodka
Yep.
butt tampons.
Serious.
That's funny.
His vodka.
That's funny.
For her. Hey, we need to maybe on the next broadcast,
What's up?
we should try and share a picture.
Yeah, we should.
Do some multimedia with them.
Yeah.
Look at some videos together with them. We'll have to line that all up. We'll make a folder. I'm not sure how that works yet, but I know I can share my screen. Let me see real quick.
Yeah, see if it'll work. Will it let you?
Yeah, it will. Excuse me, I just belched.
It won't let me
Sorry.
swap through.
Well, here's all my. There you go. Can you see that?
No.
You can't see my channel?
No.
Hold on. Okay. Great. Freaking. I don't know how to do it. Hold on. Let's try. You can't see anything. Select a tab to share. Let's share Facebook. Also share tab audio. Oh no, let's not do that. I don't know. We'll have to do a test run when nobody's watching, so we can figure out how to do it. All right, guys, we're not going to bore you with our experiment. Hey, Jimmy, are you commenting in the?
No, I'm messing with things on here because like I noticed on the live stream, you can see F as in Frank, but on the little logo.
Right. Oh, I didn't put the logo up. How stupid of me. Oh, okay. We're on F as in Frank, dude. I didn't realize it because the logo wasn't up.
Well, no, like I'm watching on a YouTube on my laptop, and there's a little F in the bottom right-hand corner.
Oh, like a watermark, right?
Oh, okay. Maybe
that's what it is.
Okay.
That's what it is.
What I'm seeing.
So, Pick Rob is thanking me for the Letters from Jack episode. You know, Pick Rob, have you seen the letter to my grandson? I got some stupid idea to do a video to my grandson. I'll be honest with you, in case I get hit by a car before he's born. That's why I did that. You know, so I have a letter he can watch, 10 years from now and understand it. But anyway, who knows, I'll be here 10 years from now. But let's, I don't know why I did it. It was crazy. It's funny because I do stupid things. So I did a letter to my grandson. But like I sat Jack Jr. down, and I don't know if you've done this, Jimmy.
What?
But I told Jack Jr. my dying words. I said,
really?
If I'm not around where you are when I die, I want you to know what's the last thing is I would tell you. So I sat him down and I said, the only thing I would tell you is don't ever let go of God, period. Don't leave God. That's all I said. Those are my last words. So like if I'm on a trip to New York and my plane goes down, I want you to know what I would tell you about 5 minutes to talk to you before I die. So you should think about that.
Yeah,
Have
it's a
a
good idea.
Do you talk to both your kids or not?
No.
No. Okay. You do one of them, I think, off and on.
Yeah, off
Yeah.
and on.
You're on good terms with both of them or not?
Uh,
I'm not.
not
Okay.
what I won't
Yeah,
get
I
into
know
it.
it's not primo, but you should think about that. Whether
Yeah,
it's do a
sure.
recorded
I
video
mean,
for
it's a
the
good
future.
idea. I mean, I wouldn't honestly wouldn't have thought about it. That's a good
Yeah,
idea.
just think they can go, hey, look at great grandpa. He's cooking crap.
Well, that's a kind of cool thing about it. I mean, like your grandkids would be able to actually come back and see these years later because the internet never really dies. So
That's right. And your grandkids can see you too
yeah,
because
that's true.
you're on as many videos as I am. We're doing them together.
Well, you've been
Well,
doing this longer than I have, but
I have 1,500 other videos, but I'm talking the Evans and Frank. They're not going to give a crap about the other stuff. They'll be like, yeah, these two are rowdy on Evans and Frank.
Sumo says we're all praying for Junior and Doorknob.
Yeah. Wait till you find out his name.
I know it's still up in the air.
Yeah, I can't. No. They know. I just can't tell anybody.
Well, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's up in the air for
No.
us. Like I
But
don't even know.
it is a cool name. And it's cool why he's named that, where it came from. That's all I'm going to say.
Huh? I was reading.
It's cool where they got the name idea.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You'll know once he's born. You'll know the name and go,
Oh, is that what they're waiting for?
I
They're not going to announce it before.
Nope.
Oh wow.
The day his son is born, he'll post a picture on Instagram. He'll give the entire name and he'll welcome them to the world. But for right now, he's all comfy cozy in Brianna's belly. What's wrong?
Oh no, I thought I heard something outside the room.
Oh, excuse me. No, just
It was
kidding.
they're watching a movie.
Sorry, just kidding. But anyway, so
I see
you'll find out what the
like
name
on
is.
various kinds of
I
alcohol.
promise. Once he posted it, I'm allowed to tell everybody.
Drop a few pounds to fit my tight clothes.
Wait, you're mumbling. Stop it. What are you reading?
I was reading what Zesty said, and then now I'm reading Nick.
Is she still working with the hard fish sticks?
No, talking about cooking with alcohol.
Oh, I love cooking with alcohol. Some of the best dishes I've made. Nothing like putting brandy in chili is amazing. Smoked brisket is so good. Or whiskey. I mean, the flavor when you cook with alcohol, the alcohol cooks out, but the flavor of whatever the alcohol is all throughout. I love that. I'm quite fond of various kinds of alcohol, but I am on a diet, and that's the easiest way to drop a few pounds. Hey, you know what White Claw is?
Yeah, my buddy drinks it.
What is it? Is your buddy a girl?
No, but I don't know
I was
why.
just about to say, why
thing.
is it a girl's drink? And you just said your buddy drinks.
Oh yeah, I'm not kidding. He drinks those, and he drinks the other ones that are like
not Jeff.
No, my buddy Mike.
Is he straight?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's not a girl.
Well, he's with a woman right now, so I mean,
Is
not
he
like with they're in the same household. They're watching.
Oh my gosh, dude, I can't look.
They're watching a movie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, White Claw is for girls. That's like some dude drinking Strawberry Boone's Farm, which is like a strawberry wine. That's a chick drink too.
I'm paying attention, Janet. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Oh, did you just get slapped?
No, Janet's like, I'm being ignored. I'm reading all everybody's comments.
Oh yeah, Janet, I'm reading all your stuff. Yeah, brandy and chili is good. Uh, whiskey is probably better. Like fire, or go with like that with the cinnamon fire,
Hmm.
or go with the honey with Jack Daniels.
There's Jeff. Bug, no, I don't drink White Claw.
Where is he? Where? See, he knows.
Yeah,
He
see?
knows. He gets it. White Claws for girls, dude. It's a girl's drink. I don't know why, but it is. Oh,
Uh,
there he is. Okay, cool.
yeah.
It's funny. I
Jeff is
start
knife
laughing
nerd.
and my eyes squint. Then I can't see the comments. Um. So anyway, you do you? Oh, you drink, right?
I drink, but I drink. I'm not. I don't. I drink sparingly. But when I do, it's typically beer. If it's hard liquor, which is very rare. But I actually lean into that kind of stuff that you're talking about. The like, was it the Jack Daniel's Fire, or what is the other one? Fireball. Um, During the holidays, I like Smirnoff has a, was it the peppermint vodka?
Cool.
Yeah,
Okay. So my drink of choice when I drank was uh is it Jack Daniel's Single Barrel? I think it's called Single Barrel. Uh,
yeah.
Frank Sinatra. I'm a big Frank Sinatra fan. That was his drink, and that's not
Single
why
barrel.
it's my drink. I tried it
Was that the
because
single
it was
barrel malt?
his. Two fingers. You'd fill the glass up with two fingers. Um, so that's how high the liquid would go. But two ice cubes, splash of water, um, and that was his favorite drink. That was his. Mine, I don't put water in it. I just pour a shot of it. But it's pretty good, or it was back in the day. I don't know what it is like now. Probably burn my guts out now. But anyway, that was, and then Christmas time, Kahlua and coffee. Can't help it. Kahlua and coffee was
Yeah,
amazing
I'm
during the
sure it
holidays.
is.
Like
I've
I
never had
said,
it, but
like I said,
I've actually never had rum and eggnog either. I've heard that's
really,
pretty good.
you've never had real eggnog?
Well, I've had real eggnog, but I've never had rum with it.
Wait, that is real eggnog. Rum is in it.
Oh, well, okay. I've had the eggnog that you get from the grocery store that comes in a carton like
That's
milk.
lame.
That's all
No,
I've had.
no, yeah, you do. You buy that and you pour rum in it.
Yeah,
And I think it's dark rum. I think it's regular rum, like Bacardi,
like
and then
Captain
dark
Morgan or
rum,
something.
like Myers, dark rum.
Not like
Oh no,
Captain
and
Morgan,
Captain
right?
Morgan, that is dark rum, I
Yeah.
think.
What is it? Sumo Boy says Jimmy isn't a teetotaler. Taylor? I don't know. Tito Taylor,
Let's all
but he
read.
knows his
Here
limits
we go.
very good.
There we go.
I'm not sure what it means.
A
I don't know if that.
teetotaler, I think.
I'm not
Um,
sure what that means, but
uh,
yeah,
yeah, that's
I
like
don't.
last time I heard
Not
that, my
really,
grandpa was alive.
it's not really like knowing my limits. It's kind of like, okay, if you eat too much or too many sweets, it just, your stomach just goes, okay, enough. That kind of
Okay,
thing.
so let me
That's how
tell
I
you
am. I'll drink a couple beers and go, okay, my stomach just can't do it anymore.
what you're going to get dehydrated. As you get older, this stuff kicks in. So you get dehydrated, you pee a lot, you're dying of thirst the next day, you maybe wake up with a headache, a little hungover. Um, you do some really stupid things you probably
Hey,
wouldn't do
what's up,
without the
Safe?
drinks.
Got Safe in here. What's up, Safe?
Hey, safe, what's going on? So, so yeah. So what happens is, I'll tell you what happens. Jimmy, I'm almost positive you go through the same thing.
What's that?
You're like, oh yeah, let's have a drink, and then you're like, I gotta get up early tomorrow. I gotta do that. I don't want to be peeing all night. You literally talk yourself out of drinking.
No, I don't do
You-
that.
No,
Um,
I do all the time. Well, I did.
no,
I don't
I don't
think
do
about
that. It's me. It's more of like what I've got a craving for kind of thing. It's like okay, you know that whole idea where like certain times or at certain times you're like, okay, I want Mountain Dew. Then you drink that for a couple weeks or a month or whatever, and then you go,
I haven't had soda in a
I
year.
want a
dude.
Dr. Pepper. But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And you go, I want a Dr. Pepper. So you start drinking Dr. Pepper for a couple months, and then you go, Coke sounds really good. So you start drinking Coke for a couple
I
months.
was a root beer
That's
guy. I like
that's
root
kind
beer.
of the way I get with alcohol. It's like I've stuck now to my iced tea lemonade, so my half and half Arnold Palmer's, water, and beer every once in a while. And typically it's been like Guinness is what my go-to.
What's going on?
Uh
I think that's my signal to get off.
oh.
The dog's barking. All right, guys.
Zesty says, hey Jimmy, there's a kind of a mulled wine called Coffee of the Poor that a French chef showed me.
Quiet.
At some point in France, coffee was expensive, but wine was cheap. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it.
So I got a question for you. If I get off, can you still stay on?
I don't think so because you're hosting.
Okay. Yeah, because I gotta exit out of here. I gotta go kill a dog real quick.
Well, today's Saturday, so I'll be going on in an hour and 20 minutes. I'll be going on.
Oh yeah, and Tim's going on in 30. Got to be ready for him.
22 minutes.
22 minutes.
Wait, hold on. No, he doesn't. I take that back.
He don't do Saturdays?
No, he doesn't do Saturdays.
Got it.
He does news videos on Saturdays.
Quiet.
He does like 3 or 4 news videos. But that's it.
Close the door.
Oh, mulled wine, yeah.
Sorry about that.
I knew what you meant, Zesty.
So
when I read it.
Anyway, I'm sure they're purposely making the dog bark to get me off because the kids are over here. They want to watch a movie.
Oh, okay.
So we got to go so we can.
What are you guys going to watch?
Who the frick knows? But I'm sure it's stupid as heck. Jack picked it out. Probably a dumb Adam Sandler movie. Anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out. Once again, Monday, Jimmy's channel. We're going to be doing Thursday. We're going to start off every Thursday with gaming news. But then we'll go into whatever you want to talk about. And then Saturday nights, we'll be back here for Evans and Frank. Tomorrow, I will be on with Charles. So, anyway, is there anything else you want to say before?
I'm trying to. I mean, other than if you haven't already, guys, hit that like button so then that way we can kind of help the algorithm bring more viewers into the show. If you haven't already, subscribe. That also helps the channel grow. We're also going to be on live on Monday at 5 p.m. on my channel on JAS Media 2024 on YouTube. You can find all these different links and our link trees. Other than that, that's it.
Oh, are you done?
I'm trying to do an outro and you're like,
well, the kids are about ready to go to the hospital. Brianna's water broke, so I gotta go.
Whatever.
All right.
Cool. Then we'll find out what the name is.
Yeah, real funny. All right. Love you guys.
Yeah.
Take care.
Love you guys, man.
Bye.
Thanks again. Bye.